Johannesburg lobby group Iranti is accusing Stats SA of discriminating against the LGBTQI+ people and community in census 2022.
There's definitely a sentiment within the community that the census is ultimately exclusionary and participating in it just feels superfluous and unnecessary to an extent. I am not partaking in the census out of protest, I suppose, because ultimately it's not going to benefit me. The data is not going to have any impact on my existence because I can't accurately contribute to any kind of way. And it will misgender and deaden me most likely, which I do not want to have that experience currently. So if you're making decisions that are meant to impact, lesbian, gay, bisexual, asexual, anyone who identifies as queer in South Africa, you're not going to be able to actually accurately make any decisions. It's a case of realizing that a country can label themselves as progressive and have this progressive view, but that progress was not achieved by queer activists. It's dictated by cisgender, heterosexual activists who go like, well, here's this so-called progressive document. Now we have that, we can kind of sit back on our laurels and not take any active measures to make the society more inclusive. Look, realistically, South Africa is probably never going to be inclusive of queer people when at the planning of the constitution of democracy, there was a lot of denial of access to the table. Queer rights activists had to fight to just get, gay and lesbian people at the table drafting the constitution. Trans and intersex people never had a voice in the matter. I am actually of the opinion that being counted is not necessarily the best thing. I understand its importance and I do wish we were counted, but it does make me worried that it does happen. There's going to be a concrete amount of data on the amount of queer people in South Africa, and that's going to be used to actually start excluding resources. They're willing to give us rights as long as we don't visibly exist, and I would be worried that counting us gives them a number to direct their ire at.